Let's do number 2. Getting breaker's thumb. Martin Clark's got the Giants. Martin, happy Saturday. I'm sure you fell asleep. Hope you're having a good Saturday, Martin, watching this break.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Pretty sure I just woke up your whole household if you had speakers on. You're welcome. Tua. So who has what in this? Bengals for Ryan. He ain't messing around, dude. Are you still watching, Ryan? Man, the pressure's on. Pressure is on for Ryan. He went big. That's what he says he likes to do. That's actually, if you can afford it, that's how you do it. Justin Jefferson. We looked him up. I think he was selling for a pretty good amount of money. Well, hi, Chad. I'm glad you're liking our community. Our crew. We have a crew. This is what we do, man. This is what we do every night. Except Saturdays, except Sundays and Mondays. Oh, I think we're going to do the Tyson PYD, PYT hybrid tomorrow night, too. DPJ. Is it just me, or is he the first auto out of the gate each box? He's a Cleveland Brown. Nick Mark. Amy, if you're still listening, congrats on your cards. Amy loves her Broncos. She bought the Broncos, and she did very good. Ooh. Ocho Cinco. Chad signing stuff again. Cool. Bengals, we're starting off with the Ocho Cinco. Ryan. Dan and Lamar and Van. Tom Brady. silver Dwayne Haskins and a red John Elway. Lamar Jackson again. Loading up on those Lamars. We do ship Lamar, of course, no matter what. We ship a lot of stuff. If you guys are new, we really do. We're very liberal in our shipping. I know there's some places out there that are just like very strict. If it's either serial numbered, an autograph, or a jersey, that's all we're shipping. So out of each box, they ship like, 5 cards. We don't do that. Well, you get all your rookies, of course. You get all your superstar players. Jerry Jeudy rookies you'll get. T. Higgins, he's a rookie. Yeah, that's mid-shelf breaks. Never forget the night Carter said that. He goes, hey, he popped in chat. He has a Mid-Shelf Breaks YouTube channel. So he came in. He's like, hey, we're Mid-Shelf Breaks, everybody. Come check us out. You guys love base? We ship all your base. We keep the hits, but ship all the base for you base lovers. It's like a reverse. It's easier to sort. Just pull out the hits and then ship all the rest. I don't know who this dude is. Roger Stabich? Roger Steback? Stuan Stablabolek? Not sure who that dude is, but he's numbered to 25. That's pretty cool. Tua! Who bought the Dolphins? Michael. He could not buy him in the first half and not take him in the second. That's just too painful. Too risky. Oh, hey, JD. What's up, man? Didn't know you were watching. I didn't realize there was a Dallas Cowboys fan watching. Who's this guy? A goat. I think Emmett's a goat. Well, he can't be because Barry was first, but he's a close goat. So I'll put some breaks together tomorrow. For tomorrow night. Tyson's going to put up the dual box. Pick your division, or pick your... we could do pick your divisions. I love those. PYDs, but... Stew batch? I'm not sure. NFL debut. Joe Burrow. $30 probably. 20, 30 bucks. And Chase Young. Dope rookie card. Just please, let us have a good first week 1 of football with no issues, no COVIDs, no last minute, night before testing, shutting down something. Oh, nice, Tice. Thanks. Tyson going to get a nice bonus for that, buddy. In fact, I already got it for you, but I'm not telling you what it is. There's a shiny Tua. Hashtag shiny Tua. Pressure's on to deliver for Ferb. I mean, why is there such a discrimination against Jalen Hurts? It's all these Tuas and Joes. Tua's, Joe's, and Tom's. That's what everybody wants. Does anybody have any Jalen Hurts cards for real? So I don't have to buy them off eBay and worry about shady people and doing shady things. Dak, the best quarterback for them ever? I don't know. Troy was pretty good. He had a pretty good run. Again, he was surrounded by extreme, once-in-a-lifetime type talents. And yes, I said that. Somebody's got to have some super dope Jalen Hurtses, like golds or something. Marcus Mariota, look at him. Marcus the Raider. Looks kind of cool as a Raider, actually. See, that makes sense. Marcus Mariota the Raider. Looks like he fits. A lot of times there's players that just look completely out of whack. Leeds, you got some dope Jalen Hurtses? Send me an email. I'll buy them. We'll work them in our WWE deal. Oh my God, Mariota's hurt already? That's a sad story, man. That's a sad freaking story. Back in the early days with Oz, that's when we were doing breaks, 2014, 2015. That's what we wanted, were Mariotas. Remember that, Oz? We were trying to get Mariotas and Jameis Winstons and Van Jeffersons. Gruden loves Marcus. Well, I love John Gruden. I mean, we would literally get so excited for Johnny Manziel hits. Marcus Mariota's, Jimmy Garoppolo's, 2014. Drew Lock, second year. Field access. Tyson, were you here in 2015? You weren't here in 15. I did a ton of field access breaks. Nice hit there, Patrick Queen. Going to cause some havoc. Going to mess up Joe Burrow's day a little bit. His buddy and friend, Patrick Queen, is coming to freaking tackle his ass. You had a Tua and Jalen Hurts duel for 200? What was it? Contenders draft? Was it shiny? Man, 200. Man, I would have given you a 225. I think Mosaic should have done... There he is. I think Mosaic should have done hot packs, where every card in here was one of these, right? Every pack had lots. The whole thing was colorful. Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did, Evan. Well, it looks like at this point we made it through September 11th in America and the world. I'm not going to lie to you, I always had this back of my head going, it's 2020, the way the world is going right now. Please don't let something crazy happen. Joe Burrow. There you go. Caught it. Caught it. Caught it. Joe Burrow. Silver Prism Mosaic. How about that? That's got to be some money. Ryan F. This one's for John. Sorry, I can't help but saying that. Whew. Yeah, maybe you're right, Tyson. Like, I ain't messing with 2020, everybody. Man, Jalen Rigor, go away. Tua! There you go. Joe Burrow. Straight up. Good, regular rookie. He's got a mark on it. One of those mosaic dimples. I did catch it. So let's say that were like a prism. There's an NFL debut prism one. What do those sell for? My wife has got meetings in the morning and appointments. So I guess I'll sit around with the boys and tinker on the internet, look up prices, build some breaks. $300? I also have the other version of this stuff. It's called Choice, I think. Do some of those tomorrow night. Here's another one. No dimple. I had a guy come in here today with a 1955 Mickey Mantle that he was looking to sell, but man, it was beat up. I mean, we looked around, and there were some that are really tattered, getting like a 3 or a 4 grade. The problem with ours was it had tape on it. If it didn't have that stupid freaking tape on the card in the corner, I would have bought it off of him. But I didn't want to buy it with tape on it. There just would have been nothing we could do. Too far gone. He's calling for a Jimmy stained glass. Actually, they called for a Drew Lock stained glass and we got it. And Brett called for his Russell Wilson stained glass. So if Jimmy's in it, he should be. He's defending reigning NFC champion. Jimmy Garoppolo should be in stained glass. Oh, you did? Okay. Aaron Rodgers stained glass. There's J.K. Joshua Kelly. This is kind of similar to Mosaic basketball in that we're not getting Ja Morant autos and Zion autos. We're getting, Seacal Diambato from Pistons, which isn't too bad. Did you see what they're doing with basketball? They're doing clearly Donruss or Donruss clearly basketball. They're making Donruss shiny. They snuck it in. There's still 5 NBA products to go in the year, and they snuck in clearly Donruss. Did you see that, Juice? Well, we already had one out of this case, so... Oh! It's a Drew again! There it is. I was going to say, I don't know if we're going to get another one. Oh, they're totally milking that rookie class, man. They did. They snuck it in. They came up with the Panini 1-in-1. And then I'm looking and it's like, oh, hey, look. Here comes Panini Donruss clearly. Now, it doesn't look like Clearly Authentic. Clearly Authentic was 1 auto, 1 box. I don't think that's what this is. It's basically just shiny Donruss that looks like this, but Donruss. Imagine a Donruss card like this. That's exactly what it is. It's a Mosaic Donruss. A.J. Dillon. Sam Darnold to 49. Over there in the AFC East. They are, man. I don't mind, and I've said this all along. As a business owner and a hobbyist and a collector and an investor, which I'm really not an investor much, but I'm glad they're not making a ton of this. Like, they're putting out a lot of different products and a lot of different SKUs, but at least they're not, when they do make those products, it's not like it's a dime a dozen. That would suck. But for some reason, to have all the different products, it doesn't bother me. I guess at the end of the day, it still adds up to be a lot of cards. But they put out so many different products that they don't have to make these by the bajillion. Well, I'm sure it's going to be awesome, Tyson. I'm sure it's going to be in demand. Yeah, I told you guys, and Tyson probably knows this because he hangs out at Steve's shop. But I pretty much stopped answering the phone. I used to be really excited to answer the phone. I got a card shop, and people are calling me. Wow, this is so cool. Now I don't answer it because it's the same thing every time. Oh yeah, hey, how you doing? My name's Jim. I live here in Elgin. I saw your ad on Facebook or heard you on the radio. I got some cards that I'm interested in selling. Do you buy cards? Yeah, I buy cards. What do you have? Sure. Well, I got a bunch of baseball cards. I got like a bunch of complete sets. And they're like from the late 80s, early 90s. And then they're like, hello? Hello, sir, are you there? And I just hang up on them. No, I don't do that. I actually end up spending way too much time on the phone with these people for like 20 minutes. Trying to explain to them how it all works, what they have. Don't bother bringing it in. Or just look for Derek Jeter, Ken Griffey Jr., and Michael Jordan. If you have those, bring them in. Anything else from that era, I don't need. Did you guys see the vintage stuff I bought that walked in the door the other day? HR3. Las Vegas Raiders. JD, did you see the stuff that walked in the shop the other day? That I only had about 15 to 20 minutes to figure out what it was. Either I had to leave. 1970-71 football and basketball. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar second-year cards. Terry Bradshaw rookies. Mean Joe Greens. Havlicek. I think I did really good with that buy. Yeah, you did, Oz. You commented. You knew exactly what that stuff was, man. I'm going to send those in. The problem is, I don't know how to do PSA, man. You got to fill out forms and stuff. That's like my worst nightmare in the world. Filling out forms. Oh, I would do anything. Anything at all. You name it, I'll do it. Uh-oh, gold. That's a real gold. I'll do it rather than fill out any type of forms. Like when you go to the doctor's office for the first time or the dentist, they want you to fill out a bunch of forms. Can't do it. What do we have gold here? We have a James Conner. CG. Unless this is a decoy gold where it's just the team colors. Introductions. 2 out of 10! Oh, yeah, baby. There it is. Holy monster. It's the insert introductions. No, I don't do lines either. Sorry. Heather fills out all the forms if we do insurance and this and that. I know no one likes to do it, but I have a massive aversion to it. Golden Tua. 7 to 10 for the Dolphins. Okay, well, at least Michael Ferb's going to be my friend and come back.
Now all I gotta do is find this Yoda.
Yeah, I already found the Yoda, so I'm very happy.
You win. You win.
Eight months. Can I rush it? Can I spend money to get it done faster? I thought you could do that. I thought I could spend like $150 to get my cards graded each. I would totally do that. Because I know that if they come back graded good, they're going to be $5,000. How much do they want? $200? Just give it back to me in 2 weeks. Don't care. Ferb, did you see it? Wanted to say thank you, Michael, for spending the amount of money you spend on these teams, man. And trust me, it's not always the easiest to figure out what to price this stuff at. It's very weird as a breaker to determine the pricing for PYT. You can have somewhat of a formula, somewhat of a format, somewhat of an algorithm and a guide, but then you look at the checklist and it's, you know, every set is a little bit different. There's a shiny Jimmy for you. My main man Robert C. He's in the Niner Nation. I got to hook him up. Julio. There's another Tua rookie for you. Brett, we're done after this, brother. Tomorrow night's going to be a good night. I'm going to get up in the morning and post breaks. I'm going to do a multi-year 18, 19, 20. Mosaic, Immaculate Mosaic-ism. It'll be Mosaic, this stuff. It'll be Immaculate College, and it'll be Prism, 2019 Prism Hobby, which is like a $1,200 box. I'm going to throw in a 2018 Luminance. I'm taking my ass to McDonald's tonight if I can get out of here in the next 30. Dope, Kyle Long. Sea Leads. That's our boy here. He's a little folk hero here in Chicago. I love Kyle Long. Hope he's healthy. What's up, Gus? Oh, yeah. So, Tyson, if you guys are listening, especially those of you who love Tua, and Tyson put up the Tyson Original PYT PYP hybrid, which has a nice ring to it. Go get them, because we're breaking it tomorrow. Did you do a dual box, Tice? I did not. JT. Yes, JD, I like rushing them. I don't mind paying more at all. Even if they come back dumpy, it's like I just don't like... You get nervous, man. I want my cards back as fast as possible. Yeah, Brett, you love Tua, so go buy Tua. It's a dual box. You should be able just to buy Tua. You can buy Tua and the Dolphins. I still don't know how Tyson did it. I still don't know how he figured out his algorithm to price it. I mean, I literally, no exaggeration, that would take me a full work day to figure out. Like, I don't even know how he did it. How about a silver Mahomes? Next thing I know, like an hour and a half later, Tyson's like, all right, I got the sheet. It's done. Alrighty then. Chiefies. David Frick. What's up, David? For the Dolphins and Joe, it's pretty fair. CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Hurts, Jerry Jeudy, those guys they don't seem to be as frequent, which is weird. Justin Herbert, but the collation overall is fair. I mean, I'm seeing all the rookies. Definitely seeing a good amount of Tulas for sure. The insert rookies and the... I mean, I'd say there's been an average of 8 to 10 a case. At least. Probably more. It's definitely the best collated product so far. My homies and Breeze. Jerry Judy. T. Higgins. Yeah, this is more fun to watch. I mean, I'll say over in the past year or so, I feel like shiny things really made a jump. There's a nice card right there for the Chiefs and Clyde Edward. Chiefs are owned by David Frick. Oz, you remember the early days of TSB? And I would say if it's shiny, it ships. We would always talking about shiny cards. Chunky and shiny. Chunky and shiny. And we used to say a phrase that if it's shiny, it ships. There's another Clyde. Yeah, this is the first year for Mosaic, which is explains why there's the website is sold out. Damn, he just went on a Clyde run. He just went on a $250 Clyde Edwards-Helaire run or more with those cards. Some of these tops are a little jacked up. They're not all bad, though. It's just sparingly some of the cards are chopped pretty bad. It's either they're chopped completely horrible or they're good, like that. This card's kind of boring, though. I wish it was cooler. Julius Peppers. Silver Emmett and a Carlos Hyde. See, this looks weird to me. Carlos Hyde, the Texan. I don't know about that. I think he's done. Man, I got a bunch of Giannis autographs photos I got to get rid of. Yes, it was, JD. Totally was. And Spectra. And Spectra. 14 Spectra. I was new to the breaking scene, and I'm like, well, what am I going to buy? I can't get National Treasures and Immaculate and all that sexy stuff. I was like, well, I guess I'll break Spectra. So I broke a lot of Spectra. 2014 Spectra with Jimmy Garoppolo rookies. And Select. Oh, look at... Is that Brett or is that Tyson? With those puns. Is that Tyson or Brett? With such a pun. Brett, I don't know if you heard me last night, but I do have to say I really was pulling for you on that Tua helmet. You had 6 spots in that big mixer, man. I thought for sure you were going to pull that off, and your name was going to be at the top. I'm sorry about that. It's definitely a downside of being a breaker is, you know, you want everyone to win, but when somebody buys up a large portion of a break to get the item. There's another Clyde. Inductions or introductions. My long-term investments are Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Jalen Hurts. I know, but man. I mean, it's one thing if someone buys a bunch of spots just because they want to hit whatever it is and they don't care, but I know how much of a Dolphins fan you are and how much you really wanted that. How about a Shiny Joe NFL debut? There you go, Ryan. I feel like quarterbacks would be. Shiny Joe, Shiny Joe. That was a Shiny Joe. Richard Sherman, Travis. This one's for John. Blue Edwards, 99. Las Vegas Raiders. Cards are definitely good looking. Look, there's another Tua. I can tell the collation when you see that NFL debut, it's usually going to be another Tua. I mean, it's going to be the actual rookie. I mean, those got to be selling pretty good. Tua number 3. Well, actually, there's more than Tuas. Yeah, the other rookies, it doesn't really happen, but with Tua, you're going to get both of them. Nick. Boomer. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. It's the first one of the day. Jalen Hurts. Look at Robert. Boomer sooner, Robert. Finally. Biggest Boomer Sooner fan I know. Robert knows what's up. Julio, Julio. What's up, Robert? How have you been? How's Mexico? You been there lately? That's so dope it hurts. Brett has turned and morphed into Tyson. Or either Tyson took over Brett's screen name with all these punny puns. I think Brett's getting a little giddy. It's late. Or getting late. C-Mac. Another Jalen Hurts rookie for you. You going back in October? Nice. There's another Paris. Paris Campbell. Colts action. Thomas G. What's up, Thomas G? There's a shiny Troy. And an Anthony McFarland and a Tom Brady is a Men of Mastery. And there's another. Yet another Clyde Edwards. I don't think Panini knew who Clyde Edwards possibly could be at the time of printing these, because there's a lot of them. Because there he is again. I don't think these Chiefs were priced with Clyde Edwards-Helaire in mind. Probably priced with Patrick Mahomes in mind. I don't know if Mahomes has autos in this. NFL debut, Joseph J. Burrow. Yeah, Paris Campbell and Devin Duvernay. There he is. Coming down the stretch. This is it for the night, dudes. Last night of breaks. I'm going to put some breaks up for tomorrow night. Tyson has the dual box PYD, PYT hybrid action. Hot hybrid action. If Tyson's working right now, he might as well get some Simply Cast tweets going for it. Brand new TSB original break format. Devin Duvernay and Peyton. Chase Young, rookie. And Darrington Evans. There's been some Cole Kmets. Oh, Silver Prism Tua. Wow, this is a Tua break. That's a great card there, isn't it? That's the Silver Tua. Like, that would be like getting a Silver Zion. Or close to it. Yeah, we had a gold Tua. Non-auto gold. Two more Tuas coming your way because I saw one on the bottom. Yeah, see, now that we're seeing a lot of Tuas, you guys are like, oh man, there's a lot of them. Before we couldn't get any. It's called Mosaic. It's not Mosaic, it's Mosaic. Cole Kmet. Jerry Jeudy. Lots of those too. T. Higgins. Marshall. Oh! Oh! Double gold in this. Golden Thomas. Sick. Awesome. This one has some swagger. Drew Lock. Here comes your NFL debut, followed by your Tua rookie, whose tops are cut off a little bit. NFL debut. Tua Mosaic. Marshall Falk silver. Baker, get off my field. Man, I'm mosaiced out. Jalen Rigor, come on. I'm tired of seeing him. And that's what that looks like. Number 2. Tua. Dope silver prism Tua. That's going to go on the foam right now. Jeff Gladney. There's a Joe. Clyde Edwards. Clyde, and Clyde. Wowzers. It's Clyde Zoic. Golden Michael Thomas to 10. And Paris Campbell. Love it. Favorite card of the break. Jalen Hurts autograph. Philadelphia Eagles. There's a Tua. There's a Tua. There's a shiny Joe. Rodney Hampton. Silver Mahomes. Kyle Long. There's a Tua. And there's a Tua. Tua Gold. Number to 10. It is the introductions version. HR and Sam. AGG. Drew Lock. Joe Rookie. Awesome card, Patrick Queen. Fun to watch him, I bet. And Joe Burrow. I thought that was a silver. It's a regular Joe. See what I did there? It's just a regular Joe. But that's not. That's a silver Prism Mosaic Joe. Van. Silver NFL debut Tua. Prism. Joe. Another Tua. And another Tua. Definitely broke the record for Tuas. There's that guy, number 12 for the Cowboys from the 70s. Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco. More Tuas. There's a Tua and a Jalen. There's a Tua. I just like saying Tua. Lots of Tua. Pretty dope.